Okay, so we are currently fighting on. Okay, currently we're at war with the 3 remaining Star Wars factions because they declared war on me. They're in an alliance together. All 3 of them apparently are in an alliance. The Empire, the Republic, and Republic are all friendly. As you can see, no one allies. So Empire, Republic, Republic, and Empire and Republic. So they had a little alliance. They had a vote to wage war against me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just out here minding my own business. But they decided to wage a war. So now we're at war with them. I had other things to do today, but apparently that's not going to happen anytime soon because I get to deal with this. But anyway, the Republic has an invasion fleet assembling over here in where is it? Where are we? They are. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Mon Calamari Shipyard, which is where we are. That's where the fleet is assembling. We're here to disrupt that, and there's that. Empire Trading Fleet's there, Mon Calamari, so the station's right there. Oh, that's right, we just did beat it up. So, that should be kind of killing their invasion. Maybe. We'll hang out for a little while. It's supposed to be assembling in 9 days. I don't know how they're going to be assembling when their station is destroyed. But, yeah. Anyway. Oh, and I leveled up. Gippy is now level 39. Doesn't matter what skill we take, because we don't care. Okay, so that was a fight they started with us. Came in here to do a military option. Orbital bombardment. All defenders. Oh, they have defenders left? Oh, look at them. Aren't they cute? Let's make sure we are ready. We are pretty much ready. We need more freighters. Okay. We'll engage with the defenders. Now there's no defender. Oh, now they are. Orbital bombardment. So we're basically disrupting all their planets too as we see them. Do a raid. Any valuables? Oh, look, another nanoforge they don't need. So we'll do this. So taking the nanoforge affects their production pretty good. So lost the raid. We lost 109 Marines. Nanoforge. How many? We're down to 1,500 Marines. We got to be a little careful. That. So apparently the New Republic doesn't have as many fleets as the Empire flying around doing nothing. So there's Pirate Horde. Oh, this is the one coming after us. This is a revenge fleet from the pirates for whatever reason. Executor? Executor. Totally a fair fight. So, happy Saturday. Got nothing to do for a little bit because this takes a little while for this thing to go anywhere because it's so, fast. They'll get to us eventually. We're just not in a rush. Huh. Thought we moved at 64. Okay, maybe the 62. Anyway, we do have 5 fighter squadrons. We got 2 TIE Defenders, missile boat, which is basically assault missiles and proton torpedoes. And then we've got 2 bomber squadrons here. A TIE fighter. That was a very good choice on his part. So, pirates. Alright, we're just going to let our fighters fly around. Hey, Jeff. Don't you mean photon torpedoes? No, proton torpedoes. This isn't Star Trek. Star Wars. Proton torpedoes are better than photon torpedoes because you can use them to shoot womp rats. Which I imagine makes a pretty big splatter. It was all the same thing. No, it's not, sadly. You know, the world would be a better place if Star Wars and Star Trek were all the same universe. Just saying. They'll make things go boom. Splat is better. Fire of Life, welcome to the stream. My point defense really needs work. I mean, it's good against fighters, but it doesn't seem to work very well against missiles. No, actually, we're not the Empire. We stole this from the Empire. We stole a Super Star Destroyer from the Empire. Not a joke. That's the truth. No, we're a syndicate. We are not affiliated with any factions. We are our own faction. All our ships have been either stolen, salvaged, or built. How'd you do that? A very skilled operative and a lot of money. It only cost us like 12.4 million credits to steal it. Really cheap operation. Make the world Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica. And Battletech too, Jeff. Might as well go all the way. And Babylon 5. Well, my fighters destroyed. I'm gonna have them pull back for a little while. Come here, pirates. You started this fight. You and your stupid little vengeance fleet. Traffic is kind of overdone. How so? How can you say that, Jeff? How can you possibly say that? You're the troublemaker. Dead troublemaker. It's okay, Jeff. It's okay. Just don't upset the polar bear. I like when they get in range and they just like kind of like stop. This was just firing torpedo after torpedo. It's not torpedoes, it's MIRVs. Don't do anything. Look, it's a Condor. Go send the fighters after him. Problem there.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. Jeff's trying to make me laugh. Jeff's trying to make me laugh. Okay, we don't want any of that stuff, of course. I was kind of hoping there was going to be a freighter in there, but there wasn't.
Incoming message.
And Fire for Life, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so, junk. So that was a pirate revenge fleet, because apparently I did something to the pirates that I don't even know I did. Did it hurt to laugh today? At least it No, it doesn't hurt to laugh. I'm just trying not to. Because I don't know how it sounds over the mic. You really want to hear me laugh? Oh, Special Task Group. Go kill them. Kill them. I'm guessing that's the right group. Maybe? So what do they have? Those, that. So they got a legacy, Vanator, some victories. Nothing big. A lot of fighters. So how many more fighters do we want to meet them with the fighters or bring in the legacies? Bring in Drupals and Bobo. That's going to be it. So 2 legacies and Executor. Should be more than enough for these guys. However, they must escort us. Otherwise they go flying out without us. And they get in trouble, right, Vukros? Vukros almost died earlier because he went charging off against a big Empire fleet and almost died on us. As in, he had like a sliver of hull left. He almost died. But he did not die. No, because Hobo and I saved him. We got there just in time to save him. So he kind of owes us his life. Although he also owes me a big chunk of his paycheck for the next couple of years. That was a lot of repairs. Hey, somebody's got to do it. Oh, look, it's a frigate. Missile frigate, even. Why isn't he dead yet? It's taking too long to kill that thing. There we go. The saying go? Recluse's eyes always were bigger than his stomach can handle? Apparently. Sounds about right. Oh, look. This is an issue over here. So Hobo's in trouble. I don't know how that happened, but... Okay, no more escorting me. So Hobo got beat up pretty good there. Not sure how that happened. Assault frigate. Feels like we need more fighters. These legions are having trouble with these guys for some reason. Bad time to be turning. Carcasses are on the way. When? Yeah, they're running. They're running. And look at them all retreat. Okay, so this one's retreated, these ones didn't engage. We got another fight coming in. Just bring these guys in to kill what they can kill. I didn't let them escape, we're just not fast enough to stop them from escaping. But that's why we're bringing nothing but fighters and, well, gunship and, what is that, 6 carriers? I'm not directly controlling any of the ships, though. We give them orders if necessary, but for the most part, they should be able to do what they're supposed to do. Of course, as soon as I see a target throw, I'm going to go chasing after it, too. With the good guys in this room. I am with the good guys. I'm not... Meaning I'm not taking sides as far as Rebel scum and Imperial scum. Because they're all scum. Except for us. So you kill everybody? I kill everybody who attacks me. Which is everybody. Right now. Well, everybody except the Independents. The Independent faction is the only one that likes me. For some reason. I didn't do anything to anybody. I've been minding my own business. And then the Empire, the Republic, and the New Republic are all allied together. And they had a vote. And their vote was to attack me. I didn't do anything. I haven't done anything wrong. I mean, just because I've done a little bit of drug smuggling doesn't mean I should be, you know, the target of all-out war. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Okay, second command can take these guys. And 3 got away. Ship recovery. They good? Use another freighter. Too small. Explosions. Oh, this is the task force we're chasing. That's the only one left. Those two. Recovery. All your stuff too. There, really? Okay, let's see. Did we cancel that invasion out? Drugs are bad. Only for organic bodies. They're really good for your pocketbook or bank account. If you want to look at it. So, they're still assembling here. We bombed both of the turrets, right? Terry options. Apparently we didn't bomb them. Yes, we are disrupting their planets because they deserve it. Got no real defenses left. Now what I could do is invade them, take it over and strip the planet completely for money, and then let them rebuild it, or let it go to revolt. 93% effectiveness. There's blueprints here. I want blueprints from the New Republic. I'm gonna get it from them. That's probably that good. Let's see what we got. 61 Marines. So, Viscount prototype class Star Defender blueprint. That's a big ship. That's the one that looks like a big seed or something. Gamma class wings. Salt shuttles was an Imperial shuttle used to ferry space troopers into battle. I'm not familiar with that one. X-wing twin tails. Twin tails are good. See, start a war with me. This is what happens. And another vengeance. Oh, vengeance fleet from the Empire coming to get us. Vengeance fleets have a tendency to be not very big. Oh, look, these are New Republic. Are we ready to fight? I would say we are. Just come get me. So, biggest ships they have are the MC-80Bs, which aren't that big. And I got a Nebula at least. Lots of fighters. We'll bring some fighters of our own. You escort. You escort you. Oof. Here. You escort that one. You escort there. You escort him. And you escort. Yep. I'm sure it'll work. You go to use this slipstream, it disappears right in front of me. Oh, the slipstreams? Not a fan of the slipstreams. Those things are a pain. They always seem to be in the way of the direction I want to go. But they're not going in the direction I want to go. That's the problem. They're usually going either the opposite or perpendicular to the direction I want to move. Wow, you guys got far behind. Our friend, so tell them to slow down. Yes, we're going way too fast. Way too fast. Okay, what kind of targets do we have to shoot at? Oh god. So, I'm going to mark all these for fighter strikes because if we don't do this, they sit back and don't move a lot. Good. Okay, no more escorting me. Let you guys do your own thing. Go. Great target selection there. We do all the hard work there, but we're fine. Thing dead? Nah, thing's dead. Call my fighters to move a little bit. I think this little, nope, he's not going to get his gravity generators off fast enough. Get this barrier over here. Maybe. Fighters in after him. The Venator out in front. I think we're winning. I know. Trying to kill the carrier back here that doesn't want to die. Oh, send the fighters in. That would help. Recall our fighters before they get destroyed. And too late. Okay. That one isn't escorted anymore. So, okay, they're going after somebody. There. So we're going to easily win, but it's just taking time. Because we've got more fighters and guns, so it's not a big deal. It's in the range of missiles, it's probably too far away. Just out of range. But we have enough fighters ready to go. Send them in. Actually, go to get that guy first. Just like that. That one. Mon Calamar is getting in range, so he's start killing stuff. It doesn't have the biggest guns, but should be able to stand up to these guys for the most part. I hope. through. Well, our fighters are gone again. I really should review some of these builds. It's been a while since we touched them, so it could be a little tougher. It's not about how big your guns are, it's about how well you use it and who has more of them, I suppose. We definitely have, well, we have the same amount of guns. The question is the quality of the guns. And I'm questioning our quality at the moment because we haven't upgraded a lot of the stuff in a while. How big the explosions get? It's kind of a factor. The Venator go. So we stop a run. Come on, go get him already. I told you guys to go get him. Go get him. Ah. There. Uh-oh, here come the Y-Wings. And Naval Bomber. No, those are all Y-Wings, actually. And the Y-Wings win. Oh, there's still that many left, huh? Some loop rules. Some fighter support. Gunships there. Yeah, I'm bringing all these guys. Charging up to die. I think it's such a big boost in there. This isn't. This is a no-name captain, but this is a Nexerlin gunship. He's got a few guns on it. Gets a tartan though. I don't know what it's gonna do. Oh wait, that's not a tartan. It's bigger than that. Yeah, that thing's losing. Seriously, you have deflector shields. I don't know why they ever turn them off. There's no reason to turn off the deflector shields the way they do. It's costing me supplies when they do it. Uh-oh. Okay. We go after that one. Gross. Again, deflectors, use them. This tartan can do. Well, never mind. Everything's just blowing up here. Keeping them off if they take up supplies? No, deflectors do not take up supplies. That's the thing. is when they're off is when they start taking up supplies, because of the damage you take has to be repaired, which eats up the supplies. But you don't take damage if you keep your deflectors up, which I don't understand why they're so quick to drop the deflectors when there's no real need to do it. They don't require that much energy or heat, whatever. Especially on the smaller ships, it doesn't make sense at all. Oh, look at you all by yourself. Okay, this is Vukrul's twin sister. Vukulauza. Yeah, Vukulauza. I think that's how we say that name. This is an assault frigate Mark II. It's got a few guns on it. See? She knows how to use her deflector shields. Unfortunately, not going to catch that thing. Neither of those guys, either the way they're going. Now this is Nebula. Yeah, Nebula B frigate. See, look. There's no reason for the ship to be this big. There's no reason for it to be that beat up. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's all there's. Oh, we got some chance maybe to get a freighter out of this. Second in command. It's these guys. Nothing got away. For a change. Ship recovery. There we go. We need the freighter. There. Okay, so you strip, auto fit, and let's build one. It gets all the pieces and parts we can do out here in space. Okay, so we're still waiting for invasion force is currently assembling in the different one. Chandrilla Prime. No, they aren't.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Currently assembling. Where are they? That would be him there. So 2 invasion fleets. You ready to fight? We are. Who must die first? That one or that one? Probably both at the same time. And we got both of them. A lot of ships. That's a lot of ships. Engage, perform limited emergency repairs. On those guys, we got a story point. We got 34 story points, we can burn one. Just in case. I think it was the chase ships that were damaged a little bit. So, anybody want to talk? Blah, blah, blah. You are an enemy of the New Republic. Surrender now or prepare to face a swift death. Boy, Lobot, you got a big mouth on you. Just these 2 first. I'm sure it'll be fine. Escort.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Okay. So, Tully, you're supposed to be escorting me. Am I flying too fast? He's not escorting me very well. He's supposed to be behind me, not to the side. I just fly too fast. Let's call the fighters back. But missiles. Heck, fighters go get that guy. The gunners need to work on their aim a little bit. There you go. Can I try and get a better one? Yeah, that's okay. He's starting to float behind us a little bit now. Oh, nice little pathway through the wreckage for the missiles. Super effective. Nope. I'll kill this carrier. And Loenar, you should be getting some whispers from the channel bot with the mods and stuff. So check your whispers. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, now with 2 dreadnoughts, they can perform as 2 parts of a scissors overlapping their firepower. Yep. Basically, anything that comes within here is going to die fairly quickly. Fighters are dead, though. One, I think we pretty much have this under control, so to let Tully go do whatever he wants to do. This guy is cute. What's that one? This thing. Does this thing missiles? I think this thing has missiles. Not a lot, I don't think. I think it has missiles. Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't seem to be using them. Let's see. Turbo lasers, vehicle, cannon, turbo lasers. Nope, he doesn't have any missiles. But he did. Okay, this thing just sitting behind me. Was sitting behind me. Okay, have our fighters fly around and do whatever they want to do. Missiles eating up the carcasses. Stupid gravity well generator needs to die. See, we're good. I picked the wrong place to really park to shut down my missiles. That was just a horrible choice. Fighters are regrouping, so they're retreating. They're going to get away too because we don't have the speed to catch them. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We killed most of them. So that was 2 invasion fleets. Well, we basically killed with 2 ships. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're going to fools in the allegiance, and let's bring in one of the non-calamars for the fighters. We go what they're equipped with, but escort fools. He doesn't go out there all by himself again. You're gonna run right into me, aren't you? So they have. It's ours. So we got B-Wings. Those are K-Wings, I think. It's regular X-Wing, I think. And those are mine. Got some bombers too. Okay, so they're set. Just gotta catch up with them. Pretty Skellig is great atmospheric music. Just still playing Witcher. Killed that thing. They've got 2 small. Wow, they're really beat up. Fighters were distractions for the missiles. That worked. Okay, so only the civilian ships left, or support ships left. UN and faster stuff. Oh. Gimpy still remembers that land's name. I remember some of the city names and stuff, or areas, whatever you want to call them. I want to play Witcher 3. I just don't really have the time to do it. That's the downside. Oh, look, we're going to kill Han and Chewie in one of those ships, probably.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back.
See, doesn't have his deflectors
Thank
on
you
for
for
some
watching.
reason. Yeah, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. But for some reason, he doesn't have his deflectors on. I don't understand. Don't understand. Deflectors work perfectly fine, but they're not turning them on. Smaller ships for some reason. I don't get it. Lots and lots of goats to kill in that game. Hence a well-made game for sure. Of course. If goats pay with their lives. Deflectors are hard. I know, it's one button you have to push. Freighters. Freighters. A new version of SS, I think, right on forums. Deflector AI got their priorities. Deflector AI got weirded out by the phase cloak AI changes. Oh, is that what it is? They keep deflectors off when the weapon flux is greater than vent. Basically, they prioritize damage. But the thing is, their flux is non-existent. That's the whole point. I mean, look, he's got no flux and he keeps turning his deflectors off. There's no reason to do that. Even when he's firing his weapons, the flux is like not there. And they still don't have the deflectors on. It makes no sense. Because the larger ships don't do that. It only seems to be the smaller ships that are doing it. At least the most caught the most often doing it. New version of SS. What's SS? Starsector? I'm not on the newest version. They had a release candidate 6 that came out about a week or so ago, but I'm still on 3. Yeah, the base game I'm still on release candidate 3, so I don't know. Yeah. The general's just pushing for capital ships. I have captains in all my combat ships, so again, I don't understand why it's the small ones. Again, the small ones are the most noticeable because they're walking out with damage all the time. The big ships aren't. Oh, 9 for the one related to. Oh yeah, we're running that. Yes, I am using it. Those guys, pursue them. Second command. See all the little guys. See, he's beat up. That one's beat up.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
I didn't say oops. And one that's way. Ship recovery. No freighters. Look, another one. Oh, put me over 30. Never mind. We don't need it right now. Okay, so that should kill their invasion fleet. No. Still assembling. Really? Because we're just sitting here minding our business. You're gonna try to provoke. Not damaged. Yeah, like I said, it's for some reason the larger, it's more noticeable on the smaller ships. At least watching them fight. I don't think it doesn't seem, when you auto resolve, it doesn't seem to be an issue, but when you actually watch the frigates and stuff fight, they don't run with their deflectors on all the time for some reason. And when you would expect them to be up, they're not, and as a result, they're taking massive hull damage. But the larger ships don't seem to do it. At least it's not noticeable. As noticeable. So I don't know. Like I said, all my ships have captains in them, so that should, I don't know if that should be a factor or not. And all my fighters are dead. least most of them are. You engage your what? Yeah, there you go. Smart move. You can fool them to engage their gravity wells to stop missiles, and what it does is it freezes them in place, and it just makes it easier to shoot them. Turrets don't have to aim so hard. What are we shooting at? No. So, they're retreating. It's all out their stuff. That was a hunter fleet. Very effective. That one's still beat up. That one's okay. That one's okay. 2 get away. Or sorry, only 2 get away. Ship recovery. Nothing great. So much stuff. How far full? We're getting filled up again. Oh, these freighters are almost full. No. Did I? Oh, that's right. These guys aren't fully upgraded. So, once again, invasion force is currently assembling still. But where? Can't be assembling. Really doing anything. Patrol fleet. We're supposed to be assembling right here. Another hunter fleet. They're not very good at their jobs. Just want to point that out. This is a hunter fleet. All he has is a victory and a couple of acclimators. So, stupid empire. Sending out hunter fleets that are way too small. I think serving under Vader would be a better career choice than serving on one of these hunter fleets. Because they don't seem to be very big. Could be worse. You got captains to follow your orders. You just got a Roach. Hey, Roach listens. Roach is a good horse. What are you saying, Jeff? Keyword bulk freighters. Fighters getting decimated. Ugh. God, this one's getting behind me just to shoot me in the butt, not really doing anything. Oh look, missiles. lost again. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
Nope. Wow. There goes the retreaters. Chickens. Chickens. Pursue, second command. This guy's in there. So one escaped. Ship recovery. Don't need any of that. Junk. Filling up on. So another vengeance fleet. Oh, sorry, that was defeated. Now I leveled up. So, welcome to level 40. Also, if I remember right, I think we have some captains that might need to level up. There we go. So, this is a Mon Calamari. Missile. Polarized armor. That's different. Maximum damage reduction by armor increased from 85. That seems different. Better shields. Injury weapon mastery. Injury weapons deal 30% more damage at close range. Combat endurance. No. So what's the difference? So maximum damage reduced by armor increased from 85 to 95% up to 100% of armor damage. Reduction calculation only based on EP damage taken reduced by up to 50%. Negation, armor takes less damage, so yes. And you and a gunship. Gunnery implants, so you shoot better. Damage control. All damage taken reduced by 25. Make defense. Damage fighters and missiles. Yeah. Do damage control. Guys flying around in a freighter. We got a lot of extra captains. Sucking up the credits. Okay. Might as well do this, right? I mean, they're just sitting around doing nothing, so I might as well put them on ships and do something. The ships that don't see combat. It's only logical. Earn your pay. Okay, that's everybody. Okay, still waiting for that message saying that their invasion fleet is basically taken care of. Empire Executioners. Just giving me free money. They're just giving me free money. Oh no, our weapon range is reduced by 4% because of ECM ratings. They're great with one ship here. That's fine. Anyway, happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Happy New Year's still, too, I guess. It's only been, what, not even not just over a week since the New Year started. Ugh. Feels like it's been 2 months. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, so close. Oh, still got him. Barely got him. You're next. Maybe. No? Spent the last week quarantined, so it feels like New Year's still. Oh. Fun. Hey, Cannabate, welcome back. So, do non-Star Wars ships even stand a chance? Star Wars ships don't stand a chance, so. It's not so much about the ships as it is what's on the ships, in all honesty. Because even these are all basically, you know, stock Star Wars ships, and we're tearing them up too. It's all about building the ships. Green blocks that I'm firing. Oh, those are just bigger lasers. Those are heavy dual turbo lasers or something. Heavy quad turbo lasers. They're one of the better weapons. They've got pretty good range, do pretty hard, they hit pretty hard, so very effective. Again, it's not. Again, the question isn't so much about, you know, the ship itself, what's tougher. It's about what's on the ships, how they're built. Because the AI really doesn't customize ships very well. Because it doesn't know what to do with these, in all honesty. You didn't see too much in your play of shields. Really has shields full coverage too. Well, the shields in the base game are different than here. They work the same way, but in this case, deflector shields and the mod, they're 360 coverage. You just don't see them. You can see how the ship outline is kind of glowing. If you can turn them off, they're off there. Turn them back on. So, deflector shields here for the Star Wars ships is 360. And vanilla, there's shields aren't always 360. Right, everything has full coverage, right. It's just that, the thing is, you gotta remember too, is these shields are the upgraded versions of them. The base deflectors aren't that strong, but once you get to the upgraded version, they reduce the damage that the shields take based on the size of the ship, that kind of stuff. And even the vanilla, there's a similar upgrade for regular shields. It's just the difference there is, again, a lot of ships don't have 360 coverage and that kind of stuff. Even though you can see the bubble, you know, they still work the same. Hey Gray, welcome back. Stop weight shaming my quad lasers. I'm not weight shaming them. I'm showing how awesome they are. I would never weight shame my heavy quad lasers. You guys are still damaged. Okay, one got away. There. Here, we'll just show you what I'm talking about as far as the deflectors go. So the deflector shield. This is the upgrade. I guess you can't see it because it's underneath the... Or is it? Yeah, it kind of is underneath. Anyway, the deflector reads, reduces the amount of damage taken by the shields by 10, 15, 20, or 25%. Again, that's based on the size of the ship. In this case of the Super Star Destroyer, 25% of the damage that's taken
water.
Just disappears.
Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Again, depending on the hull size, blah, 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 and allows the ship to dissipate hard flux at 10% of the normal rate while the shields are on. So there's that. Dynamic class freighter in the mod. Dynamic class freighter. I don't know. Dynamic class freighter. I don't have a blueprint for it, but that doesn't mean it's not in the mod. It doesn't. That name doesn't look familiar though. Oh, the ship from Knights of the Old Republic? No. That's not going to be in here more than likely. No, that's not going to be in here. I mean, it could be, but I wouldn't expect to see it in here. And even if it was, it would suck. just so you know, it would suck because it's too small. Almost all the small ships generally suck for this type of game, because this game is not based around small ships. Because the Corellian, was it YT 1300, or the YT 1300 freighter, the same thing as the Millennium Falcon? It's horrible. It's so small. It doesn't. It can't carry enough supplies to get it from one system to another. In all honesty, they're just too small. As far as how the mechanics work here in Starsector, and the dynamic class freighter is going to fall into the same category. It's just too small. At least to exist by itself. You can work inside of a fleet with other ships around, but by itself ain't gonna work. Not here in Starsector. How's this invasion start? The invasion has been failed. Okay, so we can move on with our life. Fun to start there and build up. Yeah, you would think so, but again, it just doesn't work. Harder than starting on a wolf? Probably. Maybe? I don't know. I don't have any in my inventory, although we can probably have that. Does that fall under? It's a frigate. Can I even make it? There we go. So, compare this to a wolf. It has maneuvering jets, provides a brief boost to maneuverability and top speed, deflector shield, blah. 2 small missiles, 3 small energy. And hull mods are civilian grade hull, class 1 harbor drive, and shielded cargo holds and blast doors. So I don't know how that affects or goes against a wolf, although there's a wolf right there. So a wolf. Phase skimmer, 1 medium energy, 2 small missile, 3 small energy. So actually the wolf's got better weapons. Top speed at 300. Wolf's at 150, so it's faster than the wolf. Hull integrity 15. A little bit better at 1560. Fuel capacity of 100. 220. So it'd probably do better than a wolf. Maximum burn of 10. Maximum burn 14. It's got a bonus to it. Flux capacity 750. 2250 though. That's a big difference. Oh yeah, there's a lot of the ships in the Star Wars stuff are fast, especially the frigate size. Peak performance of 200 seconds compared to the Wolf's 180. So it's not a big difference there. So the Wolf has more weapon capacity, or potential, but shields are definitely different, but you still got the phase skimmer for the Wolf too, which the YT doesn't have. Maybe an interesting comparison. Let's see how they do. But again, it's all cargo capacity 100 versus 50, and fuel capacity 20 versus 100. But yeah, phase skimmer, it basically teleports. The Wolf teleports. Little short distances, it skims. Teleports a ship forward the direction it's traveling. The system can store up to 3 charges at once. So it goes skip, skip, skip. It's a good way of getting away from stuff. Because it's got decent speed and then it can do the phase stuff. It's to basically avoid being shot and getting away from slower ships. Slower, bigger ships. The Wolf is definitely a hit and run type thing. And with that medium energy point, it makes it fairly dangerous against, again, other frigates and destroyers, maybe, depending on the destroyer. Anyway, oh, we are over on fuel too. Sorry. Alright, options. Oh, bombardment. Why are we doing this? Because we have some extra fuel to use. That didn't do anything. Let's go screw with the other planet. Cinderella's not too far away right now. So we're gonna go bomb them and teach him for starting a fight with us for no reason. And our colony threats, nothing currently. Oh look, they have a station. We should probably kill it. Make this go faster. Give me a Nova gun station. I'm really scared of you. See, he's playing with his shield for whatever reason. Need save it? No, not save it. Are these no, they are not relative scale. The Legions over here is like 2.2 kilometers. The Praetor is bigger than that. I think it's 4 kilometers, I think. It's supposed to be. And then, of course, the Executor is supposed to be over 15 kilometers long. Fire Spike class in the mod. That's the kind of ship the slave is. No, there's not one of those in there. Again, Slave 1 size ship, it's too small. As far as I know, they do not exist in the mod. They're just too small. Not every ship is in. Not every faction is in the mod either. The mod is still a work in progress, from what I understand. And what the ultimate goals are, I don't know. Right now there's only 4 factions. The Empire, Republic, Old Republic, and CIS, which are the droid army from Clone Wars. For that Clone Wars. Why are they still shooting? Apparently that wasn't everything. Wow, station destroyed. The station has been destroyed. But like, having said that, there's no huts, there's no Mandalorians, there's no anything outside of those 4 factions. There's a lot of ships though. There's a lot of ships in that. Most of the big name ships are in the mod that I'm aware of, at least. It's over 15 kilometers long. I think it actually works out to be 10 miles. I think it's actually, if it's 16 kilometers, that's 10 miles. It's huge. Just like the original, the Imperial Star Destroyers are 1.6 kilometers, which is conveniently a mile long. So it's funny how that works out. Nukrahawk, I don't know what that is. That's absurd. Why is it absurd? Look how big the Death Star is. Death Star is even bigger than that. Okay, so we are going to bomb these guys as we can, and we have excess fuel to use. On info. So they got their defenses. No, he's got a planetary shield on this place. Yes, the Executor need rest stops just to get from one end to the other. It'll take you a little while. Well, it depends on... No, it shouldn't take that long. 10 miles isn't that far. Those measurements. How many football fields long is it? Well, it's 100 yards to a football field. Actually, it's 120, but so that's 100 yards is 300 feet, which is less than 100 meters. So 180 at least? Or is it 1,800? 1,800. I think that's what it works out to be, if my math isn't failing me. Yeah, 16,000 meters. So that would, again, so yeah, 1,600. How you practice the teaching of the Super Commando Codex? I don't know, Gray. I don't know. Metric math is easy. Not when you're trying to do it in your head and you're a little tired. My brain doesn't work as well as it used to. I used to be able to do that stuff in my head. Not anymore. It takes too much effort. Okay, so military options. Launch a raid. 84%. Is it worthwhile? Blueprints. Do you want any more blueprints from the New Republic? Not really. They got any transplutonics? Not a lot, so I'll hold off on that. Okay. We're gonna pharmacy. Yeah, see, I don't. Okay, so we don't have any problems quite yet. We need to go back to Frey and do some stuff. Like, Frey is our main system. This is our home planet of Rocketville. I'm gonna head back there and dump some of the stuff we're carrying and do a ship exchange or two. Football field equals 0.09 kilometers. A football field is well, it depends. Because here's the funny part. When we say football, are we talking soccer or are we talking American football? Because American football fields, the playing area is 100 yards, but the actual field length is 120 yards, which is a little under, 120 meters. It's like 110 meters, I think, somewhere around there. So there's that whole thing too. Is what kind of football field are we actually talking? Windows calculator does wonders too. It's more of a joke than anything else, so sorry. See what you did, Jeff? The controversy you started. Canadians always causing trouble. Don't know football, yeah. Well, I think if you consider a Canadian football field, I think is even bigger than an American football field. I think they're like 5 or 10 yards bigger because I think their end zones are bigger in Canadian football. I think. Airships. Everything's bigger in Canada, including Canada itself. Okay, storage. Let's see, all the Star Wars stuff goes in here. God, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, that's junky stuff. See, we beat up on some pirates and whatever. Well, they tried to beat up on us. That didn't go well for them. Dual turbo laser. See all the Star Wars stuff. Dual machine guns, broadsword. Get all the stuff we've collected. I wonder how much money I have in storage. In gear, I should say. What's this one? I mean, this is vanilla stuff, vanilla weapons that we don't need. Actually, we don't need really any of this, most of the stuff. TIE Fighter, TIE Reapers, Talon, Wasp, Sniphos, all the stuff. Okay, so look at our storage. Plasma cannons. Don't need those. Some of those. Squalls. All the junk anymore. Oh shit. That's right, I forgot about the these strange weapons that we found. Was it last weekend? Okay, there. That looks like we're good. But this stuff like the Rift Torpedo and the Volatile Particle, whatever. Can't remember where I got this one exactly, but anyway. Wow, we need more heavy armaments. Only have 3,600. Transphotonics. Where did we store those? Yeah, I threw this stuff on. All the stuff we can sell. Wise. Okay, so we are going to do some storage. This thing we don't really need anymore, so we're going to store this. Store the Proclamator. Gets us down to 29 ships. Need more freighters. Probably don't need this many tankers though. That one is storage. Gives us 2 free slots. Oh, I was gonna put the Acklin or the Venator in the storage too. I think this should be okay. And then we have to properly outfit expanded cargo. Let's strip this one, auto fit it, get it properly fitted for storage. There we go. Same with this one. There we go. Okay. So fuel. You can carry up to 18,000 fuel. Down the storage for now. Can't be an American if you're born in Leicester. Wow. Technically, yes, Jeff, it is. North America. See, you're dropping that first word in there.
Hey, bag of water. Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Come on, we know better, Jeff. Canada and the United States are both in America. Whether Americans want to admit it or not, it's true. Both countries are American countries. Just like Mexico is an American country. And so is Brazil and Argentina and Colombia. Technically all American countries. If you don't think so, you might want to take a look at a map someday. Hey, Tarkus, welcome back. Happy New Year. America is huge. It really is. We need that stuff. The metal stuff. We have to... Actually, where we're going is going to pick up some extra. Is Indian territory so Asian? What? I'm confused, Eric's. Being confused by your statement. What else? We need to find our other storage location. Where was that? Storage. We don't have any storage. Lexi? Stockpile used it. Nope. That one. Does it get? Okay, who remembers where I stored my extra metal and plutonics? Oh, where Hindus are from and Sikhs. Oh, India. Crap. Where did I put the other storage? Scouts? No. Veronica's secret. We haven't been over there in a long time. Rocketbill? No. Where did I throw that extra metal and plutonics? I don't remember. There they are. Oh no, those are exports. It's not the same thing. Damn it. Stockpile of fuel. This is from mining, so that doesn't count. Where did I stash this stuff? Yeah, they can keep all the nice weather and beaches and stuff. Yeah, Canada can have the snow and whatever. We'll take the nice weather. You're welcome. We'll make the sacrifice. So, huh. Well, put it somewhere. Okay, so we'll do path base, don't care. Still good. Pretty sure it should be in one of those planets there. Is our extra metal and plutonic metals, whatever they're called. It's gotta be up there. Take a look at get first. Okay. Yep. Okay. More than enough rocks and trees and rivers to keep us occupied. But you have a lot of snow that comes with that. Oh, who's this? Hunter fleet, huh? This is their hunter fleet. I can take you with one ship. So here they come after us again. Okay, to engage them gives me a little bit of time to, you know, stand up, take a lap around the room. Maybe take a quick nap. Oh, the bear and moose you can eat. Ew. I'll stick to lobster. And what else? What else do we have to eat down here that's naturally occurring? All kinds of seafood. Can't even think of everything. At least one tribe in South America with Japanese genetic markers that suggest unknown ancient contact and colonizing efforts. Or they walk across a land bridge. Multiple land bridges. We do have bear, but we don't eat them. Fun fact, the California grizzly no longer exists, except on our state flag. That's not really a fun fact, it's a sad fact, but... They're picking on me. I should probably point my nose at them. Land bridge theory don't work? Why not? Oh, look at this guy, isn't he funny? Carcass saves him from missiles. So it's a Polynesian sailors made to cross the Pacific first. Well, they could have made it over first, but there's enough of them make it over to basically survive in the numbers that they became. The area is too small. It's literally just around one coastal village. Oh, well, you didn't say that part, Greg. You made it sound like they invaded. But don't they have the same thing on the other side of South America, where they think that people from Africa made it over to South America too? Don't they have the same stuff going on in that part of the world? Let's see. Second command. And Vikings had it right. Right. The Vikings made it over to Canada. We know that. Yeah, okay. You can make one of those if you really want to. Again, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B and they just won't let me. Another hunter fleet is coming after us. And another vantage fleet. Oh no, we're losing money. Too close to jump. Wow, we're moving slower. You guys all have hyperdrive, so I don't know what the deal is. African village? How far into Africa? Because if it goes down into the Nile, that's kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Solomon is supposed to be an African king, right? Heard that before too. Hi, colony. Storage. This is not the place. But we can sell this stuff at least. So Star Wars stuff there, so that stuff and that stuff. Things that are commonly known to be true tend to be misinformation. What? Where'd you get that from? Think along the northwestern area. I can't remember where. Northwestern area? It's pretty far. That's farther away than I would expect it to be. Because, you know, those Hebrews were known for their sailing exploits. Again, so where did I put all the I stored a bunch of metal somewhere. Where is it? Village said the ancestors walked there? Okay. Beavers. Well, they work with wood in the water and they have these big flat tails. I'm not sure why we're talking about beavers, Erics. Why are we talking about beavers? Who stole my metal? Seriously, who stole my metal? I think you misheard too. I think you really misheard. Nobody said anything about beavers. There it is. Okay, this is the important stuff we're looking for. Okay, so we got 20,000 metal, 4,200 transmutonics. You still dig up another, what, 800 or so. Was it an amusing imaginary segue for a moment? Not really. Wow, that's a lot of metal still left over. Wish I could carry it with me. Wow, these heavy armaments. It's way too many. Or is it? Never enough. Speaking of heavy armaments, where's our Marines? We lost a lot of Marines. We'll stick those back. Hire those guys. Okay. Uh-oh, another invasion. New Republic's invasion, invading Hurricane Beach, way up there. Need more transphotonics. Do we have any in the area? Colony, so these guys in the system. There's mining here, but no refining. Mining, no refining. Shipyard no count. So, invasion is how long away? For 61 days, coming out of there. Oh, look. They look vulnerable. Should pick up some more Marines and go do an invasion of our own. Let's see how many Marines we can pick up. Rats are cute, but only when raised in lab situations. Otherwise, they can be dirty animals. Valiant, failed to disrupt. Cool. You chasing me? You're chasing me. Let's get as anything interesting. They get interrupted by our little picket fleet. Guess we should come over there and help, because otherwise they're going to lose. Hey, come back here. You guys are looking for me. It's just squirrels without the damn tails. But they're cute and adorable, Jeff. I've had rats as pets before in the past, a long time ago. Cats live in... Well, rats live in other places besides sewers. Trust me, we have rats all over the place here sometimes, it feels like. They're not living in sewers, and they're still dirty animals. Because, again, wild animals tend to be dirty. Squirrels can be tamed. Fed rats. I never fed a rat to a pet snake. I fed mice to my pet snake. Trash pandas. We have raccoons here too. We actually have either a raccoon or a possum that lives in one of our flood drains here that Rocket is terrified of. Not necessarily terrified of the raccoon or whatever's in there. He's just terrified of the drain. He refuses to walk by it. It's quite funny.
Hey Gimpy, it's time to take a break.
After this fight. Gimpy needs to make a friend of that animal. She tries, but Rocket doesn't want to. Rocket hates that drain. He goes out of his way to not go anywhere near it. Yeah, it's a dog version of the It Clown thing. Although with Mickey wants to actually go into the train to see what's in there, but Rocket wants nothing to do with it. These guys were looking for me, by the way. They wanted to kill me. It's not working. For them. Come back here, Mr. Dreadnought Carrot Cruiser. Don't have fighters to kill him. He's got too many point defense, probably. But yeah, one of these days we need to get Mrs. Gimpy. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say have Mrs. Gimpy do a video of Rocket near that grate, but that's not fair to Rocket. Because he's really terrified of that thing. Don't know why. Pursue that. Second command. 2 guys. And kill them all. Keep recovery. Don't need. Okay, so more salvage. Okay, I need to take a break. I need to get up, get some water, that kind of thing, stretch my legs, see if the dogs are up too. I'm pretty sure they're sleeping, but I'll be back in a few minutes, and we have to decide. I want to get this stupid, whatever it's called, the shunt. The actual name to this thing is the hyper shunt. I want to get that done today, but stupid war started. So again, we have an invasion coming up there. So I think what we're going to do next is just go flying over here and take out that New Republic base, and don't worry about the invasion. And the shunt thing is over in this area. So I'll try to get that done next. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Gross. Jeff, that's so mean. So mean. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. Be back shortly. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. And please don't make fun of Rocket. He's braver than he looks. And acts sometimes.